Hello folks and welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. How's everyone doing today? And we have here the Ultimate Clash Special Edition here, which is the 100th edition celebration special. Okay? And this one is going to be different than we had previously, where we only had to do 6, 7 battles. We've got 11 here. Okay? We have 11. So they changed some stuff here is that we can bring in all of our units now, is what they said. So for some reason I still have this. Set up. Let's just give this a shot, I guess. I have no idea why it says remaining characters. It was supposed to have been removed, unless that's happening afterwards. It's been a while since I watched them announce it in the Scorching Onslaught live stream. I'd have to go back and look at it. But for now, let's hop in here. So, we have literally this thing. Okay, so they're telling us to bring in Wicked Bloodline against this guy. He doesn't hit very hard at all. So for my very first team, I'm actually going to be bringing in the free-to-play clones. So we bring this guy as lead, then we bring in this guy as lead. Okay, then we take in clones, tech, and AGL. Right, up in. So 155,555,555 health, 250,000 attack and defense, 30% damage reduction. Super attack is a 750k damaging super attack. You didn't need to take away my AGL key spheres, buddy. You genuinely did not need to. Okay? So rude. So very rude. Okay. So the super attack raises attack and defense by 30% for one turn. Cannot be stunned, cannot have attack or defense lowered, but could be sealed. And attack lowered when a Wicked Bloodline category character is present. Alright. So Rose is Dokkan Fest in the next turn. This is going to take a minute, apparently. It's not doing a lot of damage here. Decent enough, I guess. Alright. Now, for the most part, I do not need to get key here for anyone, but hopefully this is enough damage to delete, honestly. And having the STR in slot 7 is... Yep. This Rose is not going to be the one doing damage, that's for sure. Get a crit though, finally. Alright. It's crazy how the Rose clones are able to completely outclass this Dokkan Festival Rose. This should do some significant damage if this crits. Oh, crit. There's a crit. Alrighty. Okay, so see how the orbs play around here, and there goes my STR orbs. Why? There's no STR orbs, unfortunately, for the last clone there. Just making this take very long, unfortunately. Nice. Very nice. If I had an STR orb, I would have an extra super attack this turn. Which may just have been making this be... Yeah. Yep. Yep. Exactly. Anywho. Yeah. Finally done. It only took 4 minutes or so. Okay. On to the next one. Okay, next one is going to be Metal Cooler. Metal Cooler has 111,111,111 health, 211,111 attack, 511 and 111 defense. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with movie heroes actually, because against Metal Cooler, attack lower when a movie heroes category character is present. Not that I need it, just that things need to be planned out here. Okay, both of the second level and the third level bosses are going to be int. So you want to bring in as much as possible with regards to type advantage in that regard. So, yeah. Yeah, bear in mind. Okay. So, raises attack and defense for 1 turn and greatly lowers defense for 1 turn on super attack, which is 30% for the raises and 50% for the defense lower. Cannot be stunned, cannot have attack or defense lowered, and has 11% chance to evade. So let's hop in and do this. Alright. No, dodge one. But he took off his jacket. Oh no. So damage is kind of low here. Makes sense. 30% damage reduction, by the way. Oh, and can super twice per turn. It seems. Okay, so ironically. Yeah. The irony. Oh, the irony. This is what I'm gonna have to do. Would like to get more in Rainbow Key Spheres, but no matter. Like dodging. Okay, wow. So much for lowering attack. Not gonna lie, that is nice damage. Icon, seal them. And an additional, beautiful, so that takes care of Metal Cooler. Okay, yeah, this is being lengthy for no reason at all, but I do recognize why. We do get a bunch of Dragon Stones. Alrighty, so this is my Worldwide Chaos team here. Okay, so for stats, 164 million health, 300,000 attack, 400,000 defense, 30% damage reduction. Super attack is a 1.05 million damage super attack. Has a 15% chance to dodge, no stunning, no attack or defense lowering. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this isn't good in the slightest. This is not good in the slightest, okay. Yeah. The super attack raises defense by 30% for one turn and lowers attack by 20% for one turn. And attack lower when a GT plus category character is present. Nice. Damage. Nice. There's a dodge. Okay. Got a fourth one. Imagine if they'd have all hit. I mean, that's most of the damage for this entire rotation, besides for maybe Cell at the end. Okay, dodging that. Alright. Nice. Very nice. And no third one. Okay. Which if Cell had gotten a additional from the hidden potential, this would have worked. Okay. Now we should be okay for the most part. So yep, this should do it. Unless of course freak dodging happens on the part of Maju or Oob in this case. Then we'd be on to level 2. There we go. Okay. On to level 2, where we will be going up against Mecha Frieza and King Hold. Okay. So. Okay. So this is going to be my team for the King Cold and Mecha Frieza. So 180 million health, 300,000 attack, 800,000 defense, 40% damage reduction. Super attack is 900,000. I think there is a two times burp that is possible. 5 there, 6 there. We can just do this, and no, we do not get 10. 7 links there. Okay, fair enough. That's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and grab these. I am not going to be getting any extra orbs, unfortunately, from there. Alrighty, that works out okay then. Super attack raises attack and defense by 30% for one turn and lowers attack by 20% for one turn. No stunning, no attack or defense lowering, and no... Then we could seal, and of course the attack is lowered when a Super Saiyan category character is present. Cool. An entire team of Super Saiyans, so they shouldn't be able to do any damage to us. They're in a hole! Nice dodge there. I saw it. Didn't have the microphone up, so I was multitasking. Okay. Nearly halfway through. Yep, that's a second super attack this turn. Okay. So I am actually going to put this guy here in slot 1, mainly because I want him to do some damage. He needs to get hit a bunch of times to build up his attack, and he could do something like that. He's building up crit, and he still hasn't crit. Okay. He should be maxed out on crit. There we go. There's a crit. Also, he gives attack for the entire rotation when he supers, so... Nice. Just remember, 20% out of 20 million is 1 million. Haha. Nice. Okay, so that one is done. That was relatively quick. On to the Dabura and Babidi. So, Dabura and Babidi need a Majin Buu Saga category team here, so let's put in by Majin Buu Saga, and let's take the lead. So we've got Majin Buu Saga, Majin Buu Saga. We're bringing in whoever isn't relegated to it. So we want to get dodge as much as possible here. So I'm just thinking. Do I? Do I not? I can bring those in because I do want to have dodge. Yeah, let's go ahead with this. Okay. This is going to be my team. So, Dabura and Babidi, 200 million health, 340,000 attack, 500,000 defense, 40% damage reduction, 1,020,000 damage. Super attack can be twice per turn. Attack lowered when a Majin Buu Saga category character is present. And has a guaranteed seal. Yep, you heard it here, folks. 100% seal. Oh, it's a 70% chance to seal. Never mind. The super attack does have a seal anyway, as well. So we are going to be arranging that there, because he's already sealed, no matter what. And we can grab these because his Gohan gets 5 key. Anyhow. Alright. Oop. So they have a 15% chance to dodge, apparently, as well. They also raise their defense by 50% for 1 turn on Super, and lower our attack by 20% for 1 turn. And no stunning, no attack or defense lowering, but we could seal them. I don't know if I have any sealing units on here. Oh, I do. The tech over there at the end. The tech Super Saiyan 3 Go tanks to Super Easy A1. We've done so far decent damage. And he doesn't dodge the super attack. Lovely. Alright. Okay, only 1 attack's dodged. Oddly enough. Okay, so who got sealed here? 70% chance I did not get sealed. Okay, so I'm actually going to put this guy in slot 1 because of the 50% chance to dodge. And here's hoping that he dodges the super attack. Here is hoping he dodges the super attack. Yep, let's go ahead and grab these. Let's get the int key sphere and then get the ATL key sphere. Okay, we dodged one, so we got 60% chance to dodge. Okay, nice. Very nice. Not being sealed here is, of course, huge. Okay, dodged all that. Ironically, the one who I would least trust to take a super attack in this rotation would be the tech rotation. Oh, dodged the super attack. Nice. That was very nice. Okay. Okay, you dodge one, and then Goku doesn't do any additionals. Unfortunate. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. That is just the epitome of terrible RNG. Okay. This is getting to be a habit. Okay, so Gotenks over here, just do your thing. Because you're not getting any attacks off, unfortunately. You are not what we're looking for here. Okay, so I have the Innocence, and then nothing. So I guess this is what I'm going for, because if I do not, yeah, somebody gets sealed, and there wouldn't be any links. Okay, they dodged anyway, so it doesn't matter. 65 million attack stat. Who went Super Saiyan 3? Let's go! And finished off the Bura and Babidi. Okay. Finally. Wow. This is taking a lot longer than I would like. So, you'll notice that I've cut some dialogue short, so yeah. Okay, so we need final trump card here, and alrighty, this is going to be my team here. It's going to be the Turtle School / Goku's Family team. Alright, so we have 3 super attacks possible per turn, with a cooldown of 2 between them. 210 million health, 320,000 attacks, 700,000 defense, 40% damage reduction to super attacks, or 1.12 million damage super attacks, which also raises attack by 50% for one turn, has a 50% chance to stun, and lowers attack and defense by 30%. So, yeah. As you can see there, he is also locking us in place, making my life very difficult. Yeah, I needed him to be in slot 1 because of guaranteed dodges. Please don't stun. Of course he's stunned. Of course he's stunned, which means he can't attack. He can't get, if he gets supered again, it's the same kind of damage. More damage, actually. Okay, we got past that. So, no stunning, no attack or defense lowering, we could seal. Wow, that's a lot of damage to take. I would have loved to put the physical one at the end. Just unfortunate. This is just unfortunate. Okay, I do have 90% damage reduction though. If I can move him. It says lock us. This is making life extremely difficult. Okay, actually, so we should be fine here, I think. We should be fine. I think we should be fine. What does the active skill do? Result of all attacks become critical hits. So let's do that. I do not want to sit here for the next hour trying to get past this level here. Oh, at least he didn't get any additional super attacks there, because that would have lowered our hope more. Okay, nicely done. An additional super, very good. Very nice. And unfortunately that's in the super, but not much we can do about it. Should be fine here. There we are. Somehow that 50% chance to stun happened again. And it's twice it procced. Meanwhile, me with 80% chance to dodge. If you've seen my Seriously Serious All Out Battle 6 SDR, you know, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, so we are getting a decent amount of damage in here. Another one, beautiful. Alright. Just see what happens for next turn, because, yeah. Lovely. Let's see if this stuns also. No, it didn't. Finally. Well, there's a third super attack, just to make sure that he gets stunned, right? Yeah, there's another stun. So 3 out of 4 times. Let's get all of these. And hope that I dodge the super attack. Or multiple super attacks. Let's grab... let's actually grab these so that the AGL key spheres can come down. And we can heal up a little bit more. Alrighty. Should be able to get a bunch of super attacks off with this Goku. And then we can finally be past level 2. Alrighty. Yes, sir. Let's do this. Okay. So, the next battle we're going to go up against is going to be Anilaza. Anilaza. They pain. Alright. So, we need to bring in a Pure Saiyans category ally here. Character. And as you can see there, 30% extra attack with each turn passed up to 150%. Okay, folks, that is going to be my team here. I don't think it is wrong to go ahead and do this at this point. My 112 that I'm going in with is, of course, from my last attempt on Seriously Serious All Out Battles, and... not Seriously Serious, oh, my goodness. My last attempt on this particular game mode, Dokkan Battlefield for 99. I would say that I calculated for 7 teams with the potential of having to go further in case I messed up somewhere. It's difficult here. It is definitely difficult here. Okay, that's nice. Let's go into the details for Anilaza. So we already know that gains 30% attack with each turn passed up to 150%. 252 million health, 300,000 attack, 1 million defense, 50% damage reduction, 840,000 damage super attack. Luckily, there's only one per turn. Raises defense by 30% and also raises extreme class allies by 20% attack. Attack by 20% for 1 turn. It is a melee super attack, so if we have counters for that, we can counter that. If we have nullifications for that, we can do nullifications for that. Cannot be stunned, cannot be sealed, cannot have a defense lord, but could have attack lord. Okay? And attack lord when a Pure Saiyans category character is present. Okay, so we are doing very nice damage here. Nice. Like to see that. Like to see that. Okay, so who do I put in slot 1? 193,000 defense, 220,000 defense. He's got guard, 0 damage reduction. I have 18% damage reduction here. I will have a big defense boost because I'm mostly done. Yep, 31% extra. I guess I'm leaving him in slot 1. So I've got 4 links there, and I've got 5 links here. Okay, I guess I am doing this. Yeah. Hopefully I don't regret this. Okay, got the extra defense at least, so there's 31% extra defense. Let's see if he is okay here. 270,000, that's fine. I'm not mad about that. This is turn 2, so 60% extra attack out of the 150. So I'm sort of expecting that. Good thing is that we're not getting hit outside, but with a super attack outside of that. So, okay, good. I was gonna say I was very worried about this Vegeta taking damage. As long as I have enough orbs, I would put still the A tier LR in slot 1. Well, somebody just was very nice and decided to give us a bunch of orbs here to grab. And it's dropping the tech key spheres, so I can go ahead and grab the tech key spheres as well. And then, of course, for Majin Vegeta, I probably need a few orbs as well for his passive, so why not? We should be more than fine here. I did get a bunch of super attacks. Oh, dodge. Okay, that works. That most definitely works. Yep. That's twice in a row that they did that too. I don't recall that being part of the passive though. Am I just forgetting? No. Okay, so damage is decent enough. Okay, that's a normal, that's okay. I do believe that the Goku here has enough damage to do this in 2 or 3 super attacks. You think so? Yeah. Even this normal might finish him off. Oh no, even with the crit didn't finish him off. Unlucky. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Alright, so we're on to the second fight, which is going to be Frieza and Cell from GT, the ones that are in Hell. That rhymed. Right, this is going to be my team here. It is a bit of a hodgepodge team. There isn't much I could do about it. I was just running into this kind of willy-nilly. So, yeah, this might have been the mistake of my lifetime. I can understand that. Okay, so what was the debuff we got? So locked in place, locked in place. Okay, so here's the deal. You've got a 70% chance to dodge, and then for every attack performed, you can get more dodge. So Please dodge everything there, because I do not want to see you stunned. This is going to be a pain in the neck if that is the case. So let's go ahead and grab these. And I'm going to grab those. And then the AGL orbs here. The thing is, I would have loved to have the gammas linked up. Yeah, nice dodging. So I took a hit. Yeah. You can't really survive that. So let's get into the details here because there's a lot that could happen here. Like a lot. Okay, so we've got 220 million health, 360,000 attack, 700,000 defense, 50% damage reduction. Super attack is 1.08 million damaging super attack, and it is a slot 0 super attack. Okay. There is 1 per turn. The super attack raises attack and defense by 30% for 1 turn. Can also stun. There's no stunning, no sealing, no attack or defense lowering. Has a 60% chance to lock each character's, apparently, because he's doing more than one, in place. And he has they have a 40% chance of sealing all of our super attacks. And lowers attack when there's a Goku's Family category character present. So hopefully we do not get sealed, because it's already annoying to deal with the switching locks. Okay. So our damage is probably going to be considered lacking in this case. Because we could get fully sealed. If one is sealed, everyone is sealed. That's just how annoying this is going to be. At least we're getting a bunch of additional super attacks here. Very nice out of Gamma 2's EZA. And a crit too in the last one. Very nice. Okay. Alrighty. Please do not lock. Okay. That's actually very good. That's actually very, very good. Ironically, that I'm actually getting more links with the Gamma. So nobody got sealed and nobody got locked. So long as I do not get hit by the super attack, I should be fine. Which I don't have any dodge, so yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. I'm going to take these so that I can get the physical piece here to drop. Heal up. The 50% chance to stun. Please do not stun. Okay, good. Okay, good. We should be able to do it this turn. Very nice. Nice. Very nice. Okay, good. Very good. Very, very good. Aren't they only supposed to super once per turn? Never mind. Yeah, sometimes info isn't right on Dokkan info. It's unfortunate, but shout out to Dokkan info for the information, which is mostly correct here. But, yeah, there's more than one super attack per turn. Starting from the next battle, it's going to start getting difficult. More difficult, I should say. How close are we to taking him out? There we go. Beautiful. Gogeta is still relevant. Still relevant, which in approximately 5 months is going to be super relevant with the EZAs. I hope they do not hold back. So this is going to be my team for this. I'm bringing in ROG, which has several Realm of Universe 7 category characters on the team. It's going to be a little bit difficult for me here because of what Anilaza does. Okay, and we all know that. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Is that we all know that we don't have much in the way of tanking in this regard. Okay, so we have here Anilaza with 272 million health, 600,000 attack, 1 million defense, 50% damage reduction, 1.8 million damage super attacks. Supposedly it's just 1. The super attack greatly raises defense for 1 turn, which is 50%. Cannot be nerfed whatsoever, and attack lowered when a representative of Universe 7 category character is present. I happen to have one on rotation here, so I hope it's for the whole rotation and not for individual character. Nice. Very, very nice. Okay. Oh, very nice. Oh, even better. I was not expecting a 4th one. Sadly, no crits, but it did the trick. Now from Vegeta here, we can get a lot of damage dealt to Anilaza. Very nice. Super attack, very good. 3rd one, very, very nice. Okay, good. Very good. A slot 3 super attack, or did I not notice it before? I guess I just didn't notice it before. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, so actually I am going to leave these guys in slot 1. Because I don't want to leave the chance up to dodging. And this guy does need to build up. He absolutely needs to build up. Okay, so we've got 8 key spheres here, which is going to build into his passive. Their passive, as you can see, it's now 359,000. But I'm not sure. I'm going to grab these because I'm hoping to be able to get more key spheres for Vegeta here, but apparently not. So be it. So be it. Okay, so I neglected to mention these AoEs as you could see them, but yeah. The first hit is 600,000 damage, and the second and third is 300,000 damage. Oh, I meant to do the skip attack thing, but I guess I didn't do it in the end. Sorry, folks. I'm gonna have to sit through this for a minute or two. Alright, but please crit. Please crit Anilaza here. Okay. UI Goku. Just doing like 3 super attacks of the 7-0 Lara in one shot. Alright, let's go. Anilaza is done. Next we got Garlic Jr. Berserk. Call him Berserk because he's all buffed up. Alright, so we need to bring in full power here. Okay, folks, this is the team I'm going to be bringing in. This is a double full power lead. I do not think I want to test this out any more than this. So Garlic Jr. has 252 million health, 320,000 attack, 800,000 defense, 50% damage reduction. The super attack is a 960,000 damage super attack. The super attack raises defense by 30% per one turn. Alright, so let's drop these so that we can get the key spheres here. Should have gotten the rainbow key sphere. But this'll do. I should be fine for this rotation. There is 2 super attacks per turn that's possible, and there's no nerfing whatsoever. Also gains 10% attack and 10% defense with each attack received up to 100% respectively, and lowers and has their attack Garlic Jr.'s attack lowered when there's a full power category character present. So I'm bringing full power team. Unfortunately, that Broly here is not doing a lot of damage. Let's just put it that way. Broly is just not doing a lot of damage. Alright. That's decent damage, I'll be honest. That is decent damage. Unfortunately, I really wish it would have crit. Okay, there's a crit. Very nice. And another super attack also. Very nice. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, so ironically speaking, I am very worried about this Gohan taking damage here. He does have the 20% damage reduction, and he also has that extra chance. But, oh my gosh, that guard. That's so... I have the Gohan coming onto rotation also next turn, so... Come on. Am I stuck doing this with the 78% damage reduction? I think so. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. Alright. Can't help it. Unfortunate. There's the super attack. Just hope we can tank this. Okay, good. Okay, that's really good. That is really good. Unfortunately, there could be a second one here, and I don't think VAGL Broly can tank at all. Critting though. That's decent damage. Please do not super the AGL Broly there. Okay, good. Okay, that's good. Okay, so Garlic Jr. should be fully built up at this point. There is no reason why he shouldn't be. Okay. He's still not? Is he still not fully built up? Or is that just gonna activate all the time because reasons? Alright. So he is fully built up at this point, huh? Alright. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna be doing anyway. Is that I'm gonna be doing this active skill here, just so that I can finish it off this rotation. There's 6 links there, and 6 links there, so that doesn't change anything. I might as well just put it in slot 1. Yeah. It's a neither here nor there situation with the key orbs. Alrighty. Of course, Frieza dodges. When he needs it to get hit, because he's gonna build up his crit chance and attack. Come on! No, the super attack he won't dodge. Not that he needs to when he's got the active skill up. But... oh. Could have been a lot more damage, I think. Oh, only one additional. Ah, alright. That's fine. Oh, there's another super attack. Alrighty. On to the next one here. I still have the turn 3 extras here. So I'm actually going to put him in slot 1 again, and hopefully this will be okay. Let's get the tech key spheres for Gohan. This turn should finish him off. Should. Can't guarantee it will. Nice. Alrighty. That is the second to the last fight here, and now we're up against Lude. So Lude here needs to get GT Heroes. So this is my team. Let's knock them down. So Lude has 500 million health, 480,000 attack, 3 million defense, 50% damage reduction, 1.68 million damage super attack, 2 possible super attacks per turn. And okay, this is a decent rotation. This is a decent rotation. I want to save the key spheres for the Goku here at the end, but there's 6, there's 7, let's do that. So, the super attack from Lude greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. Has guaranteed crits! Oh no! Also, for some reason, doesn't tell us what the multiplier is for that, or how much defense it ignores. There's no nerfing whatsoever, and attack lowered when a GT Heroes category character is present. And I, again, forgot to do the skip animation. I apologize. I apologize. Yep. Let's do it. We got a bit of damage to get through this, boss. Okay, nice dodging. There's a super attack. If he doesn't dodge this, okay. Dodged. Right. That's really good. Okay. The this Goku here can output of several super attacks per turn, and depending on the amount of orbs you give him, can also do significant damage in that direction. See if we can get any crits here. Did I not mention that loot has 50% damage reduction? So the first level has 30%, the second level has 40%, and the third level has 50% damage reduction. And that's a hidden potential system normal when I have max edition. Alrighty, that works. Okay, so ironically speaking, I want to do this. I do. Do I get more? I get more like this. Should I just reverse this? I probably should. Let's do this, yeah. Let's just do that. Alright. And if I can get these STR key spheres, it's still not a 24 key super. Okay, yep. That's a bit of a pain. I'm hoping the super attack goes against Gogeta here so that he can counter it. Nope. It's unfortunate. But this Goku can also counter it. It's a 50% chance if I'm not mistaken. And look at that damage. Just look at that damage. Alright. Oh, we countered. Beautiful. Alright, so we're halfway through the loot here. I wonder if there's a second phase. There might be a second phase. Hold on. There might be a second phase. Hold on. I don't think there is, because usually it tells us if there's a second phase. I genuinely have no idea. Alright, so theoretically speaking, I should just leave it like this because we're going to finish off here. There is no reason to entertain this with the GT Goku being on the rotation because the Super Saiyan 3-1. Because we're going to be finished before he gets to transform anyway, so the support is just not happening. So there's no... Oh wow, that's a lot of damage for 100% Vegeta to take, but which makes sense, of course, because it is a guaranteed crit. It is a guaranteed crit. Not that surprising. And there's no countering that. Which reminds me that if the Super Saiyan 4 Goku had taken it and not countered it, it would have been a problem. So he does get extra defense from receiving a super attack. Nice. Very nice. I believe that's the hidden potential system one. Okay, so this should do it here. Especially for crits. Oh, never mind. It didn't. Oof. This should do it though. Crit or not. Oh, it crit. Very nice. Okay, so there you folks have it. That is Battlefield 100 done. I will probably spend a long time editing this so that it can be in a much more manageable video, but there is going to be my teams here in just a moment. So we've got the first one, the second one, which mind you, I almost lost on the second one. Fourth, the fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, and of course the 11th. That's going to be it for this video, folks. Thank you all so much for coming to watch. I hope you all enjoyed. If you are new here or you aren't already, please do consider subscribing. We do have a Discord in the description if you would like to join us and hang out. We do discuss Dokkan Battle there. And if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please let me know in the comment section down below. I hope to stream sometime in the next few days, hopefully Sunday. And if I can, then I will be doing my other 2 runs on the Ultimate Clash then, I think. Although there does not appear to be any Dragonstones left. Maybe I won't, who knows, but this is the announcement that I want to do a live stream by Sunday. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Ocean, signing off.